And ever wonder what happens after the final curtain falls? Well, um, for Stephen Colbert, it wasn't it wasn't a quiet night in Monjobber Day in River, and realized that had it was a full circle moment, a return to his roots, and a whole lot of local television. Uh, um, just hours after saying goodbye to his audience on Stephen wasn't off air for long. He surprised everyone by appearing as a host on uh, a, a public access program in his home state of Michigan. Um, um, since I was last here in Monroe, Michigan, I spent 11 years as the primary host of CBS, which came to an end last night. Stephen shared with viewers. And it's been an excruciating 23 hours without being on TV. So I am grateful to be able to be here on Monroe Community Media before they also get acquired by Paramount. The hour-long stint was a Michigan homecoming. Stephen brought out some serious star power, including Jack White and Jeff Daniels. Pre-taped appearances from Steve Buscemi and Eminem added to the excitement. He even connected with his successor, Byron Allen, via FaceTime, and chatted with the usual hosts of Michelle Bauman and Kay Lonnie Ray Rafko Wilson. The show included a late night style monologue, shots with Michelle and Kay, and a taste of Jeff's viral Colbert questionnaire sandwich. The episode culminated in a delightfully chaotic scene. Stephen, Jeff, Jack, and the team destroying the set and tossing everything into a dumpster. This wasn't a random act. Stephen had hinted at this return during his final monologue, and he recalled starting his TV journey with and promised he'd likely be back. And as he was, he recalled Mayans, a terrible published in the middle. And tonight is our final broadcast from the Ed Sullivan Fear. He said, we were lucky enough to be here for the last 11 years. And technically, our first show in July of 2015 was from a public access station in Monroe, Michigan, and for an audience of 12 people. And Stephen emphasized that was more than just a job. It was a joy machine. He shared that choosing to approach the show with joy made the long hours and challenges worthwhile. But the thing is, if you choose to do it with joy, it doesn't hurt as much when your fingers get caught in the gears. Speaking of what's next on television, several shows have been renewed or canceled. And Emily Cooper's Parisian Adventures will come to an end with season 6 of Landscape. Meanwhile, spinoff will return for a sophomore season. Spinoff, other renewals include, and Bravo is also serving up more reality TV with new seasons of, and however, not all shows are getting a second act. Remains canceled, and have also been cut from the schedule. And in case you were wondering, Stephen wasn't just being nostalgic. He was proving that sometimes the best way to end one chapter is to start another, even if it means trading a late night studio for a local access set. And it's a reminder that TV, at its heart, is about connection, community, and a little bit of joyful chaos. Um, Stephen's return to public access is a bit like a comedian doing an open mic night, except the mic is a slightly dusty camera, and the audience is everyone uh, in Monroe, Michigan. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.